This is how the world's forests are being logged today. Clear-cutting. Trunks torn from the ground, often in sections the size of cities. Woodland leveled, the land left barren and scarred. Ancient forests destroyed, and with them, the crucial habitats and biodiversity required for life to flourish. This forest is also being logged, though you wouldn't know it. Spanning 77 acres of coastal woodland, Wildwood Ecoforest is one of the only tested solutions to the world's current deforestation crisis. Here, in Wildwood, these ancient coastal Douglas firs stand amongst western red cedar, bigleaf maple and arbutus trees. Between their boughs lie giant anthills, bears, eagles, woodpeckers, and a protected colony of little brown bats. British Columbia's coastal temperate rainforests are amongst the rarest ecosystems on the planet, and yet we are losing them at a daunting rate. Here, on Vancouver Island, 95% of the old-growth Douglas firs have already been cut down. With their ability to absorb carbon dioxide, these trees are one of our only natural defenses against the devastating effects of climate change. At Wildwood, we understand this, and start by identifying the unhealthy or dying trees, harvesting the superior timber that they yield, whilst leaving the youngest saplings to flourish. The oldest and largest trees, like the coastal Douglas firs, are left intact.
When you modify a forest, as you're seeing in a lot of forests in BC today, then this balance that you're seeing here, this whole system actually disappears and you have something very, very different in its place.
And the worst part, to me anyway, is that you're missing the old growth trees. They're probably the most valuable single entity in this magnificent forest.
Wildwood is BC's oldest eco-forestry site. Founded by Merv Wilkinson in 1945 on the unceded territories of the Coast Salish people, Wildwood is committed to testing more sustainable methods of harvesting.
No, this is quite remarkable, Barry, it really is, that he could actually log here, even though he's do it selectively, so it maintains like a park. This is stunningly beautiful.
Over the past 5 decades, Wildwood has found an increasing desire to use timber from a sustainable, ethical source. People building with eco-forested timber become part of a story which supports a scientific and conscious solution to the global threats we face.
All you have to do is look around you and walk through this forest to realize how valuable it is, what kind of resources it actually gives us if it remains intact, and how important it is to leave it for future generations.